All right. Second game of the night for me. First for my good friend Luminous Light.
Hey everyone.
We got James Typhoon and Steve. Chaos and Orcs. We can look at James's disgusting chaos first. With two legend killers. Or, well, one legend killer, one legend claw mighty blow piece.
Yeah, the one true path from Big O Division 1 third place. And this is a team that is very well set up for this matchup, certainly.
Yeah, this is a very good anti-orc team. 4 guard is a little bit lacking, but you got the strength 5. You have an agi 5 sacker. You have 3 claw mighty blow, which is going to be the big story against orcs.
Yeah, generally is.
You have dirty player, 12 players. A little bit up on TV, but he should be mostly okay. And I think, is he the home team? Yes, he's the home team, so no enhancement for his game.
Yeah, James Typhoon does not have an enhancement. I don't believe Steve has an enhancement either.
Steve has the riot and
Oh no, he
pitch
has
invasion,
referee or security gate.
Yeah.
Security gate. So that's no kick, riot or pitch invasion.
Yeah. James, like Lumi said before, went third place in G-Man, or Big O 1, 7-3-3, which is pretty freaking good considering some of the teams in Big O 1. And this is his first, this is a round of 64 game. Against this poor orc squad. Aptly named the Porc squad. Which is, for a first season orc team, is actually really good. All black orcs have at least 2 skills. You have a movement 7 blitzer, you got your palmer, you have a secondary mighty blow, just a little bit lacking on guard.
Yeah, it has good development, especially on the Black Orcs. At this stage in a single season, they're really well developed. And that has no thrower, but that's fine because Orc throwers are pretty mediocre. And he has Miss Piggy, who could probably be a decent ball carrier with blodge and the plus movement, though it does mean you lose one of your guard to be able to shift around if you do that. So maybe Pois or a lineman will hold the ball.
I suspect it'll be Pois carrying. The scary part about not having a thrower in this matchup, though, is James has a strip ball sacker. He has
so the lack of sure hands is going to be a problem here, potentially.
In fact, I think it's definitely going to be Pua carrying, because that sacker also has wrestle and tacker, so carrying on blodge isn't going to give him that big of an advantage there where he needs it.
It'd be the movement, mostly.
It'd be the movement, yeah, but sacrificing the guard piece, I think he'll take that. Steve, coming out of G-Man 5B, went 10-1-2 to finish first, which is a fantastic record for first season orcs. 10 wins in any division is extremely impressive.
Yeah, and I don't believe there was any I think there was some buys in some divisions. This one did not have any.
I'm going to see who his 2 losses were to. It looks like he lost to a vampire team.
That would be Blood and Tears.
Blood and Tears. Thanks for that follow, Ekfio. And he lost to the Bridge Burners, which was a Kislev team.
That's Mr. Shady's Kislev. So he's lost to very unconventional teams at this point.
The early loss to the Kislev surprised me about his team. The Vampire loss, I'm not too surprised. Vampires are a little bit of a difficult team for orcs if you can't remove the thralls.
The Vamps are really well developed too. Holy shit.
I haven't looked at their Vampire team.
They've got like 2 level 5 Vamps, a 2 level 3 Vamps, and they're a single season Vamp team.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's pretty good.
Okay, I can see why the orcs might have lost that game. Who do you got for this, Lumi?
I think it's pretty hard to not pick James here, unless the orcs don't get. It's ultimately going to be how well does Claw Mighty Blow fire. If it doesn't fire that well, then I'd say honestly it's pretty even. Uh, in terms of just like a guard perspective, in terms of a strength perspective. Um, just by a little bit. I don't think that's going to be a huge factor here. I'm pretty sure Claw is going to have an impact. It's just a matter of whether it's going to get stuns or whether you're going to get removals out of it. And either of them are going to be pretty good. Yeah, you're right, Luke. James is rel located, but yeah, he is a big O regular in terms of playing there due to his time schedule. Yeah, and the closest that Big O has ever gotten to a Super Bowl win was the finals against Ornan and D's MFK. And D's MFK, while he was playing for the Big O, is also an American coach. So I guess we're just waiting for the start. Let's see if James or Steve has said anything yet. I see nothing in the Discord. Okay, well, James says Steve says he's logging in now.
Oh yeah, I guess Sandoon has won it, hasn't he? Is he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sandoon, New Zealander,
Yeah, so
has
Oceania has
won,
won.
but he won before the Big O even existed. So, does it count? I guess it could count with like an asterisk.
Yeah. Yeah, if James wins, then I'd say it counts as a Big O win. And he does have a good team for winning this. Only thing he's missing is a Beastman killer, really. He has a really good sacker. I'm not going to try it now, but I am really curious what happens if you try and load up one of those replays that's, or one of those games that's bugged and permanently there, like Scurry Squad and Lords of Decay.
You'll just go back to the main menu.
Ah, do you? Oh, well.
They're finished, but for some reason they're not removed from this list. Some bug on the server.
Yeah, it's strange.
Because you have the Lords of Decay versus the Survey Squad, and anyone who knows who the Lords of Decay is, that's Kalisti's team. So, I mean, if you can imagine Kalisti's just playing that game for eternity.
It's not
I can
unlikely
imagine
for
it.
Kalisti Maya. He takes as much time as he wants.
I haven't fixed it for Cyanide yet, unfortunately. Not. I actually know the server call for it, so you could probably there might be some sort of tell when you pick up the data to indicate that it's a dead game. You could probably filter it out.
All that cyanide server stuff is well over my head.
Yeah, I've been able to run the OSI mostly by myself because I've been able to leverage programming and server calls. Otherwise, then it would just be way too much for me.
And the game is up.
So going for the extra men and the Apo. Honestly, I don't hate it.
I think that puts him at 14 or I think 15 players. So I definitely expect some fouling out of him if he gets one of those good claw pieces on the ground, or even at sacker.
I'm trying to remember where the robot meme, where that I'm a robot, came from. It is an old meme. I think it came back from around season 3 or 4.
Yeah, it's a really old meme. We got James on defense first. A thick orc bench full of linemen.
Or did I create Major Bite, Big Chuck?
Or are they the same
I actually was
person?
here before Major Bite was.
Have any of you seen Lumi and Major Bite in the same room at the same time?
Thought so. No, I'm stealing I'm the True Blues joke. Okay, so we see, so it's the orcs going on offense?
Yeah, orcs are on offense first. Jamis, the orcs took 2 extra linemen and an apothecary. And the first thing I'm noticing is the orcs have benched 4 of their best players.
Yeah, that does sound like Steve is just wanting to get this over with.
Yeah, I don't think
Which
Steve
case,
wants
might be
to
a
be
pretty
here.
quick game.
Yeah, this could be a really quick game.
In fact, why is he... Okay, yeah, this is so... I guess this is okay. Which regions are these from? G-Man and Big O. Big O Division 1 and G-Man
5B.
5...
5B for Steve.
5B. Yeah, there's so many 5s.
Perfect defense for James Typhoon.
And since these players aren't worth shit, you could all man it.
Yeah, there's no Mighty Blow on the line or anything. He's just
Not
gonna...
much guard either.
Yeah, he's just
because
gonna run
all the
away.
guard is on the... But it
On
looks
the
like...
bench.
Yeah, at the very least, we could see James move up a bit forward. Oh, yeah, no, he's going in.
Yeah, he's going for it, yeah. There's 2 guard players, and one of them can't get into this scrum that he's making because it's all man's LOS.
And the fact, yeah, that guard is just... There's going to be very... There's like almost no way he can get value out of it.
Yeah.
He can place it left on the claw palm jump up. I'm pretty sure Steve's not going to do that because he doesn't want him to get hurt. Actually, he could 2-die blitz, but it would require a GFI.
Yeah, he could, yeah, with a GFI, he could step his loner up and 2-dice blitz that killer with his own Mighty Blow. Now let
But
him
if it
start
doesn't
taking
work
them.
out, then the claw palmer is like right next to you.
Yeah, then you're standing right next to Claw Palm jump up, and that's no good. One dice power.
We're going for the 1-die lineman hit first.
And it was a removal. Here we go. I think... No, it's too much guard for that black orc to find a 2-dice on this claw piece.
He's going to try.
Oh, the lineman has the 2-dice though, and he's got his POW. Steve is looking to knock down his whole LOS if he can.
Yeah, that's a 2-die on the... Actually, no, it's a plus strength chaos ward.
Yeah, it's
so
plus
it's a
strength.
1-die right now.
Need to find it from somewhere else.
Yeah,
That
if, he
blitzer
could
can't
if the
get
guard was in there, well, this would be better.
Yeah, if you swap the guard blitz with the rookie blitzer,
Lineman
he'd
on the
have it.
left, then the blitzer could get... The black orc could get a 2-die on the strength 4, just guard Mighty Blow. And then you might be able to get a...
The question is just, does Steve risk those players in making that play?
Okay, so we actually see him base the Claw Palmer.
Oh, he's going long distance blitz.
We're not even going to be going for the ball.
That's a 1-dice knockdown on the Claw Palm.
Yeah, maybe might.
No might to
No.
blow.
And now two of his better players on the pitcher right next to the jump up Claw Palm.
No shortage
Another
of 1-dice
his
knockdowns.
1-dice has been amazing so far, though.
Yeah, that's beautiful for Steve. Exactly what he wanted to see. And there's a 2-dice on this guard beast.
2-die on Sturge Swarm. Gets rid of one of the guards.
I think that gives him a 2-dice with a blitzer on the Chaos Warrior. No, it's a 1-dice.
No, it's a 1-die. He can get a 2-die with the Black Orc, though.
Yeah.
Because the other blitzer is guard.
If he takes
Actually,
a 1-dice,
no, he's not guard, excuse me.
Yeah, no, it's not guard. If he takes a 1-dice, it is a guaranteed knockdown, though, for the way Steve's been going so far.
Honestly, this is a pretty good turn, other than the ball's gonna not be picked up.
Well, we
Unless
have
it's
this
with the
loner
on the right.
Yeah, he can just GFI and get it. I wouldn't hate the blitzer going back and picking it up. Almost got the knockdown. But that boy is block.
I imagine he was just looking for a push, honestly. Because then he can 2-die the Claw Mighty Blow back.
Yeah, that's all he wants is to knock down that Claw Mighty Blow piece. Now I'm pretty sure that's red dice. No, it's a 1-dice on this guy.
Yeah, it pushes him back, but now the Claw Mighty Blow.
There's no way he doesn't take that hit on the Black Orc.
I guess now at this point, do you go for the ball as your... I assume you go for the ball as your Chaos.
Yeah.
There's no way he's going to be able to protect... If the lineman goes for the pickup, which is a GF5, by the way.
He's going for it.
The Beastman can just blitz him on a 2-die.
Yeah, it's a free hit.
I think he'll need a GF5 to get around, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he'll need a GF5.
That is a 3 out of 6 Beastman that was on the right side there. It just based up those two linemen. So I'd be looking at him to maybe score.
All right, jump up hit.
Yeah, there's no pieces on this Chaos team. Okay, no, Clint II, the block guard Mighty Blow warrior, is 2 SPP away from the level. So if he doesn't get his casualty, you might see a touchdown on him.
Yeah, I imagine we're going to see Rasputin blitz up.
Yep.
Hit one of the linemen.
That'll give us a 2-dice on that Black Orc. Or on the blitzer if he wants it. Oh, it's
Pretty sure he's
skulls.
gonna go for the Black Orc, but yeah, no knockdowns, unfortunate. But yeah, Steve with some really clutch 1-dice managed to salvage that perfect defense in terms of just sheer number of hits he was going to take.
Yeah, he was able to knock some Chaos players down. Didn't get any stuns or any breaks out of it, but... Or he got the 1 break. He got the KO on a Rookie Beastman.
He got removal, yeah. It was on the lineman 1-die.
Yeah, Miss, that's what I was just thinking. This could easily get to a point where if Steve had his good players on the pitch, then he might be able to score. I think his downfall is going to be he didn't have the right players on the pitch. He benched his good players because he was afraid of a claw.
Yeah, he's missing so much strength and so much speed. So, and unless he gets removals, this team is just going to get bogged down like it is right now and not going to really be able to move anywhere.
Yeah, he cannot fight this team with 2 Black Orcs and 2 Blitzers.
And a bunch of linemen.
Yeah.
2 Blitzers, 2 Black Orcs, and a bunch of linemen.
Yeah, sometimes you're right on that, Luke.
It's almost like this is like a Cripple Cup team, except we don't have the goblins and throwers.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking a while back for Cripple Cup, if you just ran orcs and kept trying to get your goblins killed, there's nothing saying you got to rebuy them.
Correct. It's just the positional limits.
Yeah, it's just the positional limits. An orc lineman, if you develop them, they get 1 double and they're not bad. The wrestler's eyeing that ball right now.
The ball is still going to be exposed. Yeah, for sure.
No way around that.
Yeah, you need to dodge either the lineman or the blitzer. But actually, it's very difficult to avoid it.
More one dice
Another one die
knockdowns.
success. Ooh.
There's another removal. York's up 2.
Are we going to see another one die?
I mean, we have a 2 dice on Miss Chaos Warrior, I'm pretty sure.
You do not. You have a one die.
Nah. Oh yeah, these guys are all, yep.
But that will go into a 2 die with the Black Orc.
And that is Mighty Blow on a good Chaos Warrior. And if we follow that up, we have a 1 dice on the Claw Palmer as well.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd take that one. Oh, actually, we're going to block with the lineman.
It's not a knockdown. You have another 1 dice.
I actually would have pushed the blitzer up. Oh, no, but then you're still not getting an assist.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no way to get another assist.
Unless he moves. He's probably going to move the Black Orc before that to get the 2 die with the loner.
Yeah, you can put him right above him. And loner 2 dice. Hopefully get him knocked down and push him out of there.
Yeah, so far it seems a lot more tactical in terms of, oh, I can get this block by doing this move, rather than strategic, where I'm positioning players so that I can move the ball down and ultimately score.
Chaos Warrior standing strong and eating like 4 blocks. Made the dodge out, but didn't get his knockdown. And the good Black Orc screened off.
You can actually just blitz the lineman with the Chaos Warrior. You don't even need to use the Sacker.
Yeah. Oh, but more skulls.
Yeah, so far, James just...
No luck. Andy, hey, thanks for that follow.
And Claw really hasn't fired that much yet. I know James has always been on like, oh, Claw is not that good. It doesn't really work that much.
I mean, so far his game has been right.
Yeah.
And as we're saying,
oh, there we go.
Yeah.
We got Waddles.
God, that Orc lineman scream is so long. Yeah, commentator curse for poor Steve. 10 versus 9 now. Ball on the floor. I think the Agi4 might wind up recovering. If he can get around to it. Which,
Not
yeah, he
this
can.
turn, I don't think.
No, he's going to play it safe. Fair enough. The Chaos are able to get enough bodies around it that it should be fine. Yeah, Andy, Orcs are big babies benching all of our good players against the Chaos. That makes sense why he picked up a 2 linemen, to bench the good players, bench more players.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of clear at this point that Steve isn't playing to win this game.
No. He just wants to survive. Oh, there's a nice little stun for him on Rasputin.
But I mean, with this dice, if he had those players on, probably could at least score, and they could have won this half.
He definitely could have won this half if things went the same as they are now. With his Palmer on, with his movement 7, this would be a big difference.
And that's still just a 1 die with the lineman. Okay, we're blitzing with the Black Orc.
This might get rerolled.
He has a 2 die with the lineman.
And there's a casualty on Dokken.
Eesh. Chaos are just getting slammed.
That's an armor bust.
Imagine coming out here and does its work.
God, if he had the good players on, then Steve could honestly be winning this game. Yeah, and it was a 1-season Orc team with an unfortunate playoff draw.
So the Chaos are now down 3. If he can get a few more, the Orcs should be able to move this ball down, even though their player is as slow as molasses and not that strong.
Well, not like that, they're not.
No. Finally, a 1-die fails and punishes with a stun.
This is pretty difficult for the Chaos to recover, especially having lost that Strength 5 in such a key place.
So Nipper One Shoe being freed up by a Sturge Swarm. Imagine we're going to see the blitz with him.
Yeah, Fnipper, I imagine, goes after somebody. Might just play it safe.
One of the blitzers,
he's going for
in the
a mighty
back,
blow.
mighty blow tackle.
He's got his knockdown. He's not going to pile anything on, especially back there. For Horde alignment, he'll just get fouled.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andy, we play tomorrow
plenty
night.
of bodies.
KO, it doesn't get piled on. Yeah, tomorrow, Andy, I'll let you know as soon as I'm available and we can get that going. James retreating and just reforming his little screen. I think he's recognizing the Orcs have a legitimate chance to make a push down here with the players he's lost.
Yeah, I think we're going to be seeing a foul on the Claw Bomber, or at least an attempt to get him down. Yeah, and that's why he burned the reroll there, because he would have been in a great position to foul.
He's still got another hit.
He can still get another hit, but yeah, it's not as easy for him to foul.
Still no knockdown. One more try.
Yeah. Now the lineman, even though you'd probably be securing the ball, but he seems to be tunnel visioning on
He just wants damage.
Chaos Warrior.
Which, to be fair, removing this player, even if he doesn't score, as long as James doesn't score, he would be in a pretty decent spot for next half.
But if you go for the foul there...
Then James gets the ball.
Yeah, pretty much if you don't pick it up right now.
He's fouling first. With a player best suited for picking up.
It's just going to be a stun.
And a send-off. So these two linemen get hit. James picks up the ball, and he brings it to safety, and we probably see him score this half. It's the right move if you're not playing to win, Andy. And Steve has shown with the players he has benched, he's not playing to win this game.
Yeah, the Apo is gone, but there's still two other Claw Mighty Blow that are out there. So it's not his only damage.
Yeah, he's still got plenty of claw pieces around him. There's a casualty on Pua, the poor rookie blitzer. It's not a perm, it's not Apo.
Because, yeah, it would have been great if he had him in a better position, because then he could foul and then keep the ball safe. But going for that foul there, he loses so much position on the ball that he probably just gives up a score here.
Hey, Chad, thanks for that raid. Agi4 has got the ball. He'll be able to get it behind a screen.
Yeah, right now, not 100% safe. The guard there makes it so that you can't get a 2-die, even if the Black Porc blitzes down that way.
Yep, and that last GFI will make it a safe ball. I suspect we're going to see a hit. Yep, he's going to hit him, and Rasputin's going to eat a blitz, and then we're going to foul again. Well, all this thanks to that raid as well. I think everything's wrapping up now.
Yeah, and Chops' game is over. How's the game going? Well,
the numbers
well,
are actually fairly even.
Well, it's fairly even with an asterisk in that Steve has decided that the strategy is to put his best players on the bench.
If Steve had his good team out, then he could take the score of his half, and you could maybe even take the game. Yeah, Chab. Yeah, Black Orc foul.
Yeah, trying to get him out of the game.
No break, no send-off.
Yeah, in fact, we're probably now going to see that Black Orc get jump up 2-died.
Yep. Guard won't save him. We might base the ball here. No, we're not. We're just going to run away our player. So I imagine at this point James just starts running Clint II down the field to get him his touchdown. And get him a level, give him claw.
Yeah, so we're probably going to see a blitz with Rasputin and then follow that up with a jump up hit with the Nipper One Shoe.
Yep, we can slot our guard in and 2 dice Piglet and then 2 dice Boomba.
Yeah, and pushing Surge Swarm to the right allows you to actually chain push the guard away. And if you follow up, you're going to get that 2-eye jump hit, even if you don't get the knockdown.
Yeah,
So
with
well
the chain
played by
push, he's
James
fine, yeah.
For maximizing the number of blocks he's going to give. Well, take.
But you don't get the chain push if you're both down.
Okay. That allows him to jump up right now because he's got 2 assists with the guard and then the additional assist. So we just see him jump up right.
No knockdowns. The saving grace is there's no 2 dice that'll allow that guard to get onto Fnipper to have return 2 dice with Mighty Blow.
Yeah, because of the stand firm.
Yep. The stand firm and the guard around him, meaning he can't just hit bubbles. What we can do is take this blitz, and now we can 2 dice bubbles, and that'll give us the assist for Fnipper. There's another stun now. Imagine if that was a Palmer. Yep, guards in for the 2 dice. No knockdown, no reroll for it this time. Can at least get him off of good players.
Now do you see Oolong try to dodge out and avoid a claw hit? Probably see Raka start running, at least to be relevant.
Yeah, back he comes. Back comes a loner. There's
He's
a
going for
GFI.
the foul
Yeah.
on the Garter, and he failed.
And he's knocked himself out.
Death Floor claims another.
Six orcs left on the pitch. And 1 goes down to Mighty Blow. 2 goes down. Claw Mighty Blow.
Yeah, we're freeing up Nipper One Shoe to go after a more valuable target. Because once James gets through all these linemen, you know what's going to happen. He's going to be forced to put on the good guys.
He already is forced to put on his good players. He doesn't have a Babe, so odds are one of those KOs
Well, the
stays
KOs
out.
could come back.
The KOs could come back, yeah.
In which case, then you have, I guess, 3 of the 4 good players.
I will say I would have rather seen James just take the hit on the loner with Fnipper and move up Clint. Because he's almost guaranteed a touchdown here. I'd rather see it go on a player who needs that SPP. Against Armor 9, he's not likely to get the casualty. Pile on means that absolutely gets fouled by whatever player is standing next to him at the end of a turn.
Yeah, it's going to be a foul, but it's not going to be great.
He can make it pretty decent. He can 2 dice. Yep, he 2 dice his bubbles. He blitzes
Okay, so
Leona.
he 2 dies there. He gets the knockdown, which is important, because then it
Yeah.
allows him to 2-die blitz with the black orc on Leona and then get a 2-assist foul.
Which honestly is pretty decent.
Yeah, it's okay.
No, we're not blitzing with a black orc. We're fouling with a black orc.
I don't because he wants to foul with the black.
Yeah,
orc.
he wants it sent off.
Yeah, because he doesn't want. He wants to have him not hurt, not the lineman.
Yeah. No
Now
dice.
Jump up shall eat the black orc. Potentially.
Yeah. I mean, you just stand up bubbles and you have a 2 dice now.
I guess you blitz one of the linemen with Rasputin. You can even save the reroll for jump up.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure the orcs are not going to threaten the ball here. The ref does not respect cowardice. Yeah, you actually have to try.
I still don't like...
Black orc instead.
Yeah, fair enough. And push him into another hit, that's why. So we have our jump up hit on Spider Pig and just a normal hit on Stranger Porc.
Might want to try to make it a 3-die potentially. Nah.
Nah.
Doesn't need it though.
Not hitting Spider Pig though, it's a shame. I still don't like 3 Toes carrying the ball. I would have liked to have seen it him give it to somebody else. Give him a
And we
level.
see a foul on Piglet here.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now this is where Steve big brains us. No, he failed the dodge. And sacks the ball.
No one to hit. I guess you just have to score.
Yeah, he's not going to foul here.
Half an hour in, game is halfway done.
We'll see these KO rolls if he can save somebody from Steve's team.
He only has one shot because that was his offensive drive.
Yep. He's got 3 players KO'd. He needs all 3 of them to come back to avoid having to play all of his good players. The chaos.
2 of them come back. One of the black orcs, though, I'm pretty sure he
No.
doesn't want that.
Yeah, he's a little sad. That's
I
his
guess it would
good
have been the
black orc.
black orc or the blitzer, though.
Well, that's just a rookie blitzer. He doesn't care about that piece as much as he
No,
cares about
the
black
KO'd
orc.
blitzer is block, tackle, mighty blow.
Oh, that was the tackle mighty blow guy. Okay. So we get to see maybe how Steve plays with his actual orc team.
Yeah, if you're James, if I imagine, do you potentially see an early score for James just to force more players to keep the players out there and engaged?
Honestly, I see the early score from James just because he knows Steve won't put up enough of a fight, and he might be able to get a 3-0 here.
Yeah, is there anyone that can really level? There is Clint the second. And
Yeah.
It would be really nice to get Claw on him.
I was saying last half Clint should have scored that instead of the Agi 4 who doesn't need more SPP.
Yeah, the Agi 4 isn't near level at all.
That player is done, other than maybe getting dodge if he rolls doubles.
Dodge and doubles. Plus strength would be amazing.
Oh yeah, obviously. Anything other than normals in that player is a beast. I think we're going to
Movement would also be
see
good.
Leona carrying here. And he's going to keep going for the casualty of Clint.
So Iron Adept, Steve went with the strategy of putting all of his best players on the bench for his offensive drive.
Yeah, he
And
benched...
it went about as well as you could expect it.
Yep. Oh, it's raining.
Slippery ball time.
I mean, James doesn't have to worry about the ball too much from what we saw of Steve.
Yeah, he could have actually lined up a 3-die with that plus strength
Yeah.
claw. He just needed one more assist. If the Beastman was one square to the left, it would have been 3.
There goes poor Strange Pork.
He's safe.
There's a Claw Palm on Valoner. It's a shame he used the Claw Palm on Valoner and not the actual player, but there goes Valoner. Two out of two cleared off for VLOS. Clint gets his shot at a casualty. He breaks the armor. No, it's just a KO.
It's a KO. We cleared the line.
3 out of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could suicide blitz of Surge Swarm if we wanted on one of those linemen, but I don't expect us to.
I'd rather have them come down near the claw
Exactly.
bomb. I'm pretty sure Steve is actually just going to back off.
Yeah, he's going to shove all his players into a corner, I think. Because now he has a good team out. His claw has been screened. His good players in general are screened for James. And Bahrain fails to pick up. Yeah, James could also just sit back here. And the Orcs are going to run away. James doesn't need to score this. He could just sit back here, and if it wasn't raining, he'd probably Vanity Pass farm.
I'm pretty sure James wants to murderize Steve's team, though, so...
Well, yeah. You only need a couple players for Vanity Passing, though. The rest of the team can move forward.
Yeah, you are right, Big Chuck. This is kind of a joke of a game.
Yeah.
We kind of had a feeling that this was going to happen. But,
What can you do?
Play bash team, but when you're up against a bash team that can bash harder than you, you just don't want to play.
I mean, it's an unfortunate draw for Steve, and I think against other round of 64 opponents, he could have had a legitimate shot at winning that game. But this is definitely the anti-Orc team that he was afraid of getting. And he's showing it the way he's playing. As the Horde of Chaos move forward. Exactly, B-Dog. If he had his real team on the first half, he probably could have gotten a touchdown there. Yeah, Calric, this isn't even the worst Chaos team in the playoffs, I don't think. We've seen plenty worse. I am a little surprised he ran a Black Orc forward. That's not very protecting your players. I think he is going to try and play the ball.
Claw Palm.
There's a failed GFI. Can't get clawed if you're on the floor.
Something, something, Orc GFIs.
I think it was 48 hours ago. The last Orc game I casted, though, I think it was like 50% Orc GFIs.
Gotta get him off.
He's got the casualty. He doesn't have
Didn't get him off, though.
Nope. That's a dead
he even
5
hurt
out of
him,
6
too.
beast,
Ooh.
yeah. That's a shame.
Rip. That's the end of Sycorak's career.
Yeah.
That's a relatively perilous situation for Clint if this does not go well.
Yeah, that could be a surf, maybe. Depending on how much he wants to commit.
So if he's probably going to try to push the Black Orc back, but let's say he doesn't knock down a 1-in-9s or 1-in-9's the Black Orc, which is in the realm of possibility. He could try to surf Clint second. But he'd need to get players in the back so that when he gets that final push, it would be easier.
Yeah, either that or you just take that hit and you... I guess with Rasputin standing there, you're not going to find the blitz for that last hit, so you would wind up needing to have those 2 spots filled. And there it is, there's both downs.
I have to certainly say, Steve has gotten the benefit of the doubt when it comes to the dice.
Yeah, for sure. This could have been much worse for him than it is right now. The Palmer is going to do a thing.
Yeah, he's going for the tackle. Not going to see a... Oh, we actually do see a
Oh, we removed him.
Oof. Yeesh. This could have been a game.
This could have been a game if Steve played the game.
Nuffle's like, come on, please. I want death. On both sides.
Honestly, I think with the way things are going, James should score in 2 turns. Because the ball
James
can't
scores,
reach.
Yeah, if he goes 2-0 here, then
He wins.
Orcs, in this weather and the number of turns left, they're not coming back.
Yeah.
Barring some absolute and utter shenanigans.
Yep, the Orcs are going to fall back, hide behind a screen of bad players. I expect Fnipper to go and kill that Palmer this turn for James. Because that's the damage potential. And off he runs.
Why score and give up LOS hits? I guess it depends. You're probably right, Techie. I have sort of a feel. I guess it really depends. If a bunch of players end up getting KO'd, I think we see... Well, first off, James is probably going to end up just scoring just due to the nature of him leveling this guy.
Yeah, he wants that level.
So he's going to give up LOS hits no matter what.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of when, I guess. So far, these Orcs have been relatively sturdy. I mean, we do see a lot of KOs here on the right, and most of that was due to the LOS clear.
Yeah. That was 2 KOs.
Which was really lucky for James, but it was just blind.
The good players have been remarkably sturdy. The Palmer, if he decides to slot in some guard, he could 1-dice Rasputin. Although that's stand firm, so it's not too ideal.
Yeah, and you'd be placing guard on Rasputin.
Yeah.
If you didn't knock him down, you could dodge away with the blitzer, but
no knockdown means no foul. Much to Steve's dismay. Yeah, Wolfbark, this is going real quick. It's only been 40 minutes and we're almost done with the game. The Orcs are going to run behind the Chaos towards the other half.
they're running away.
Can't even make a bravely run away joke. Thanks for that follow, Bernie.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't get up the Palmer. Well,
Nope.
if I was James Typhoon, I would foul that Palmer.
He's absolutely getting hoofed to the face.
Yeah, especially after what he just did.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone's preparing next to him. I expect Dakin will go and blitz his lineman out of the way and make another assist.
It's just a matter of where this blitz is going to be. Imagine we're going to see a blitz on Piglet.
Yeah, we are going for Piglet. We got our knockdown. Like I said, the good player is remarkably sturdy. Only a stun for Piglet. And we bring in some guard to defend him.
Not full run up. I'm
Yeah,
disappointed.
this is going to be
James.
a send-off
So
now.
disappointed.
No, he's hurt. No
Doesn't need
send-off.
it though.
He's fine.
He's safe.
This is round of 64, Yasmir. They needed an
This game
extension.
was pushed back because there was someone who was not very accommodating and really didn't want to play this game that much.
Not going to name any names.
Wonder who that is.
We are going for Dakin here. The guard is slotted in. We have a Mighty Blow player already in the wings. We got our knockdown numbers, no stand firm.
These orcs, man.
He's off again.
Who needs claw?
Claw is a bad skill. Waste of TV. We continue our run away from the rest of the chaos. I just keep thinking, if Steve actually played this game, we could have seen him take the win, honestly. He could have had a decent offense.
A lot of the key players off, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one was Apode.
It's the same player removed twice. It was both times Dakin. Down goes Spider Pig. And out goes Spider Pig.
Foul that Black Orc.
Absolutely. Looks like we might be trying to pen in the orcs.
Yeah, Bubbles overran the foul assist.
Yeah. Yeah, Big Chuck, I'm kind of feeling the same way about that. No send-off, I don't think. There's another removal. Yep, no send-off. And Clint is probably going to dodge out. There's no reason to be in there.
Diving tackle.
Diving tackle, yeah, puts the Black Orc on the floor.
Even rerolls it. Still no luck.
If only I was an Agi 4 Chaos Warrior.
So yeah, I imagine we see the stand firm get blitzed. Potentially. And then an attempted foul to get a send-off. Say, well, no, we're just going to hit.
Yeah, we don't need a blitz to stand firm. We have Mighty Blow based already. Disputant goes down.
Well, I mean, yeah, but wouldn't you want to have your Black Orc run away from that Claw Palmer right next to him?
Well, no, you want him standing there for an assist for the other Black Orc to foul.
Oh, so you're going to foul Rasputin then?
Yeah. See? Big brain plays.
No luck.
The Orcs have had great blocking dice and great injury dice, but they have not had good foul dice.
Their first foul was good.
Yeah, the first foul was pretty good. Yeah, there was a sack chance. I think this Blodge Blitzer could have gone and hit the ball. But Steve doesn't want to win this game. No, that Blitzer was not on the floor. Yeah, proving just how effective Control Chaos can be.
He's certainly controlling those orcs.
I imagine it's another foul coming from James.
Fouling Pumbaa, I think.
Yep. The wrestler will come around and keep that Blodger piece honest.
Could at least put Leona in a safe place so that he can't get marked. She can't get marked.
Yeah, you can get him in that corner there.
Actually, we're going for the DT.
Yeah, 2 assists. Exactly, Wolfbark. He just didn't want to play against a quad team in the playoffs. Which, I mean, as an Orc coach, getting this matchup in the playoffs is frustrating as hell. But it's the luck of a draw. You can still win these kinds of matches against Chaos.
Won't be Pow's Rasputin, but now what?
Third try. Now we dodge out Pumbaa and foul him. Easy 5+4+. Or 5+5+. No, we're just gonna stay on the floor.
Incoming claw palm.
There's a break. Cytalon, he had a very good first
Pile
season.
that on.
Very
Yep,
good
yeah.
Black Orc development. No, just KO. Yeah, Steve's actually a good coach when he plays Blood Bowl, but this wasn't him playing Blood Bowl.
Steve didn't even need that extra Apo.
No, he didn't even use it. He didn't use either of his Appos.
He's going to the turn 16 foul. Yes. Game already decided. Why not?
He's got the He's got the send off.
He's not gonna get the score now, but MNG.
May as well Appo it.
You might as well Apo it.
There you go.
Got him to burn it. Cost him a level, but I imagine James. This is why Rel will win. Yeah, not much competition if they're dead, right?
Yeah. 2 players left for the Orcs.
Not quite a pitch clear.
Almost.
Too many KOs, too.
He can 2-dice Clint here. It's the dodge and blitz, but he failed to dodge. 1 in 9's the dodge, and that's the game. It's a shame he didn't die on that dodge, but oh well. Porc Squad gets a level out of that MVP for Spider Pig.
Yeah, Spider Pig.
And yet, there's not really much to say about that game. There's not much
It
to
was
say.
played.
Yeah,
it was played.
The game was played. James got his bye week. His 1-0 win.
Did take a Beastman minus bust, though.
Yeah, and he immediately replaced that 5 SPP piece with another 5 SPP piece in Bubbles.
I think, yeah, it was 5 SPP, yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, didn't get a level on Leona, but... Yeah.
Well, what would James have taken if he got that level?
Block, I guess.
I guess block,
I don't
yeah.
know. Already had a Wrestle Sacker. You don't really need another. Eh.
All right, well, I don't... Cannot.
The next matchup is... Let me pull up the calendar.
Up next, we have Stars of Chaos versus Commodious Thunder.
Stars of Case. Oh, this is the Locust, Kosakant, and who was he facing again? I'm trying to Timodious Thunder. Oh yeah. You got Chaos on Shorf.
Plenty of murder there. Let me drop him the host. thank you guys for hanging out. I will be live tomorrow with game versus Andy Davo, and I think I might be taking a game tomorrow. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Lumi, thanks for hanging out for that viewing experience.
Yeah, no problem, man.
And I'll see you guys next time.